Hey everyone, Grant here from Scissor Boy.
And I'm Sherry Lynn, and we've traveled to the heart of Montreal to meet the go-to guy for hair fabulosity,
Alain Pereque.
Not only a magician with hair, his remarkable life story of perseverance will keep you captivated.
Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, I have a special treat for you. The man beside me, he's infamous for fabulous hair, winning lots of awards, and just looking cool as ever. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello everybody, my name is Alain Pereque and I am a senior hairstylist at Salon Pure.
You've been in this industry for 36 years?
Yes.
How would you, what do you attribute your longevity to?
Perseverance and I really don't consider my job as a job. I really consider it as a hobby.
Right.
And I am one of the lucky guys that wake up in the morning and say, I'm really happy to go to work, rather than, unfortunately, some people wakes up saying, oh my God, I have to go and spend another 8 hours at work. So I am really, I consider myself extremely lucky that I love my job. And like I said, it is a hobby, it's a passion for me.
Wow.
It's really not a job.
Wow.
And hours don't count for me. I am not a guy of 9 to 5. Whatever it takes, that's what I do.
When did you decide that this was going to be your destiny?
Well, honestly, it came across by mistake. I was in France, and I met a friend of mine, actually not even a friend, just a person that I knew since childhood.
Okay.
And he mentioned to me that he's in hair, and I went to see him and I said, that's what I want to be, but it wasn't really for hair. I wanted to be around the girls.
You know what? I heard that before.
Honestly, that is really the true story. And then when I went back to my family and I said, I want to be a hairdresser, they gave me really a hard time, knowing that I have two brothers that are both engineers, and I am really the youngest, so to speak, in the family, or the second youngest. They gave me really hard time, say, you have to be an engineer or something.
Wow.
And since I was a rebel, I stuck with what I wanted to do. And the joke that I started became an obsession. And that's how I became a hairdresser really.
How important is the aspect of apprenticeship and mentoring to people starting out in this industry and growing?
Well, my advice to people who start in the industry, I mean, really time changed. You'll be very fortunate. I think what you should do really, okay, some people go to school.
Right.
Once you get out from school, unfortunately, the majority of people think, I finished school now, I'm a hairdresser.
Right.
It's a completely different world.
Wow.
Coming out from a school and working, let's say, in a top salon.
Right.
What you have to do your research, know what you want. Once you're able to get into the salon, really you have to look around and choose a mentor.
Right.
And stick with him, shadow him,
Okay.
beg him, do whatever you want.
Okay.
And that's the only way that you could really move in this industry.
I know that you're itching to get into hair because that's your passion. That's your one love,
Absolutely.
right? All right, so I'm ready to see. Stay tuned. So what are we going to get into with our lovely mulch?
As you see, I have divided. I've made my partition, which is key point 1. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I divided the hair just a little over the crown, so to speak. And I'm going to take this section completely short.
Okay.
Really crop it close to the neck because I want a very tailored look, so to speak.
So you're getting a nice firm hold on the hair. Okay. Nice firm hold.
As you see, I'm following the shape of the head. I'm cutting diagonal.
Right.
Diagonal is really a compromise between vertical and horizontal.
Okay.
You do horizontal, you're going to build too much weight. If you do vertical, the hair is going to be a little much too soft. So
okay.
because of the flatness that she has here, so I'm doing a compromise between the two really. I don't want too much weight and I don't want it too flat. So I'm using like a diagonal section, so to speak.
Diagonal sectioning,
yeah.
okay.
It's almost like even cutting like a men's haircut.
Yes.
I do scissors over comb. I don't use the clipper, number 1 or number 2, or whatever it is. The joy of really seeing the shape is really using this technique, and it's an old barbering technique, and it's an art by itself, really.